Hi everyone, Roger here from Backyard Bee and Garden, and I bet everyone's garden is in full swing this time of year and it's time to harvest a lot of things. It is the 10th of July and it's time to harvest the garlic. And let me show you what to watch for when you know it's time to harvest your garlic. Hi everyone, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hopefully we've done everything right. Remember, we took off the flowers to prevent the flowers from taking the energy from the garlic. So we're going to see how big the bulbs came out. But when you see your leaves curling like this, it is time to harvest your garlic. You'd almost think your plants are dying. That's not it. They're just going dormant. And we need to pull these bulbs out and set them up for drying. Something else fun that I do is I actually do bonsais also. I'll have to show you at the end of the video. I'll do a quick video of the bonsais I currently have and are currently working on. But let's get back to the garlic here. Alright, a lot of times you could just give them a yank by the stem. I like to plant mine pretty deep, so they might not just pull out. Go on the side of your garlic bulb. If you just break the earth free, at that point you can pull them out. And here's our first bulb. See, that is a good sized bulb. Check out the size of this one. This one's awesome. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 large bulbs. That's perfect right there. That is a nice garlic bulb. So we did everything right. There's the size. Here's a comparison. Want some garlic? Another good size bulb right here. Let me show you this cool toy. So right here, this is a Coolify 2. This does heating and cooling, and it has a cooling and heating grid on the inside. And it does cost $200, but has a lifetime warranty, and this thing works amazing. So if you're a gardener or a beekeeper, this is great. You just turn it on. I'm going to set it to C3 cold, and these grids get down to 32 to 34 degrees. You wear it around your neck like this, and it keeps you cool when you're in the garden and blows air on your face, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to keep going and stay cool. If you're interested in this, I'll put a link in the description box. If you're a beekeeper or gardener, this is a must-have. You can harvest these really fast a lot of times if the ground is soft enough. It doesn't take a lot of time. Everyone should grow their own garlic. The deer don't like to eat them. They don't have a lot of pests. They're amazing, fresh, and they store well for the winter. Alright, going to show you the harvest in a quick second. Just a tip about maintaining the ground while you have your garlic out. Cardboard boxes. So you just take your cardboard boxes and you're going to place it on the earth. What this is going to do, it's going to hold in the moisture. It's going to protect it from the UV radiation. Now I do have straw and I weeded, so I have green material mixed in with the dry material. And this is going to promote earthworms to come in and replenish the soil. This didn't take up a lot of space either. You could saw it's a very small space. It's maybe 6 by 20. Actually, it's probably less than that. But it doesn't take up a lot of space. Here's the harvest. Each one of these bundles is 10 garlic bulbs. Each bulb has 5 or more individual cloves. So we have 40 in the first row, another 30 back here. So a good 70 heads of garlic in a very small area. Alright, now that you have your garlic, what do you do with it? Yes, you can eat it right away. You can open one of these up, you can eat it raw, you can cook it, you can do whatever you want with it. And you just break this off, open it up, and take each individual clove off. But what I always do is I like to dry them. So I will wrap them in individual bundles and just use some string. And if you have a shed, you can dry them in your shed. So I have a shed right on the side of me over here for storage. It gets nice and hot, stays dry in there. I'm going to hang them up off the rafters and just let them hang for a month. They're going to dry up and they'll be ready for the winter. Well, there they are. So normally I put these in my shed, but my son has a pit bike now that he rides in the backyard, and the shed reeks of gasoline vapors. So I don't need to contaminate my garlic with gasoline vapors, so I've moved them to our garage because it's nice and clean in here. So because of that, I just set up 3 hangers, and you can have multiple bundles on each one. It's nice and dry in here. You do want to find a spot in your house where it's dry and not too humid. You can dry them in your basement as well if you don't have a shed, but you want to have a dehumidifier because you want to keep it nice and dry so they don't grow mold. Now, do you wash them? Absolutely not. You leave the dirt on. You just let everything dry, and then when they're dry, we can break the husks off, and you just rub them and the dirt comes right off. And when you peel them, they're ready to eat. You can rinse them then if you want to. But this helps seal everything. You just leave the dirt right on. You do not rinse. I also make automotive videos because I'm a BMW Master Tech. So if you want to check that out, just see Ask the Car Experts YouTube channel, and that's me also. But I also love gardening. This is my passion. So I'm going to put these in here. Next time I make an automotive video, I'm sure someone's going to ask, what's with all the garlic? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. I'll see you guys soon. Now, I did say I'd show you my bonsais. This is my fig tree that I keep potted because in the Connecticut climate, you have to wrap it and put it into a area where it can't necessarily be exposed to water and freezing, so I just wrap it and put it in the garage. But this is my bonsai area down here where I do some jade. What's great about figs is this is cuttings off of that fig plant that I have. And you can see they make some beautiful small, you can see how small that is, leaves. And they make great bonsais actually. You just have to cut the leaves to keep them small. So these are ones that I'm going to be training, and they're growing very nice. I keep them in the shade right now. And then I also do cuttings from my grape plants. Here's an example of a 2-year cutting. Here's my inside bonsai area. You can see this beautiful jade. And then I have some other jades growing. This is one that my daughter made right here. And then what's great about jades is you can take cuttings and just make new bonsais out of those cuttings.